Hey buddy, Crow back again, doing another reaction video. I do have a couple other videos in the works, but including the Pico Collection 2 video that I think some people are waiting for. I'm just having problems rendering that, but as soon as that goes through, I'll have that uploaded. And also a pick up and play video I'm kind of working on. But there was actually two recent videos put out by Blaze Entertainment for the Evercade. We got the Intellivision Collection 1, and recently, just today, they put out the Bitmap Brothers Collection 1. I believe that's what it was. Bitmap Brothers Collection 1 trailer. Yes, both of them are trailers. Now, I wasn't going to do one for the Intellivision Collection 1 because I've already seen this trailer. I already know the games that are on it, but since I haven't actually kind of done it. Since I was going to do one for the Bitmap Brothers anyway, I figured I'd throw this one in there as well. I mean, they're very short videos. They're 30 seconds each, and I'll kind of talk about each one. I have not seen the Bitmap Brothers one. I don't even know what to expect in that one. So what I'll do is I'll look up at the, we'll play the Intellivision Collection 1 trailer. I'll talk about that a little bit, and then we'll look at the Bitmap Brother 1 Collection 1, whatever. And yeah, and if you do happen to like these types of reaction videos, do please give it a thumbs up. And remember that this one is brought to you by Torgo's Pizza. Ask for it by name. Anyway, let's play this Intellivision Collection 1 trailer. We won't go too far in this because I already know nothing's going to surprise me. I've seen this trailer before. We got Astro Smash. Of course, you got to have Astro Smash in there. Buzz Bombers, again, another great game. Frog Bog, I'm kind of lukewarm on that one. But Night Stalker, I really am like Night Stalker. And Pinball, I have not had a chance to play Pinball before. And then this one looks good, Princess Quest. We'll have to go back and look at these one at a time. But Super Slap Snafu, again, gotta have Snafu. Thin Ice, a game I haven't played. Thunder Castle, Word Rockets. This is one where I find it's curious that's even on there. But let's stop that for a minute here and let's rewind at the beginning. Talk about each one of these really quickly. Astro Smash. A lot of people like Astro Smash. I like it too. The only complaint I have with this Intellivision Astro Smash is that the games can sometimes take way too long. So there's that. Buzz Bombers. That is actually an interesting game. It's another game I used to have when I had an Intellivision. So that's a fun game. It is alright. Frog Bog. This is kind of a weak entry for one person, I believe. I know a lot of people are big fans of this. This is kind of the kind of game you really need two people to play. So, honestly, if you maybe with the Evercade verse, I keep calling it the Evercade Versus, but should be real. I guess you could call it that, or the Evercade VS. I gotta start calling it the Evercade VS. But this is a game where, yeah, what against another player would it be more fun? And was highlighted in the movie Grandma's Boy. I think, if you remember that movie. Night Stalker, always, I like Night Stalker a lot, and I'm really looking forward to the Amico version of Night Stalker. It's one of the top games I'm looking forward to on the Amico. Pinball, believe it or not, I never had Pinball on the Intellivision. I never played this one, so this is probably the game I'm looking forward to the most on this Intellivision Collection for the Evercade. Princess Quest is a homebrew game, from what I understand, that plays like the Ghosts and Goblins game. So I've not played it, but I've heard it's pretty good. So that'll be interesting. Shark, one of my favorite games for the Intellivision. So really happy to see that on there. And of course has another a retro imagining on the Amico. Super Slap Shot Super Pro Hockey. If I remember correctly, this is one of those really rare games for the Intellivision, so it's nice to see that on here. I wonder how it plays, though. I mean, will it play like Super Blood Hockey? Probably not, but it's interesting to see that on there. Snafu. Oh, can we play Snafu with 4 people on the Evercade VS? That'll be really interesting. I like these kind of games. On the Atari 2600, there's a similar game called Surround, but from what I remember, this is a better game. Better music, too. The music is really catchy in this game. Thin Ice. Don't really know much about this one, but it looks like you're circling the ice and making things fall into the ice as a penguin. So that looks like it could be a lot of fun. Thunder Castle. I don't really know much about this one at all, but it looks like it will be a blast. This is the one, Word Rockets. Why put Word Rockets on this? This is like a Learning Fun 2. So I'm not sure if this is like, there was the Word Fun game, Electric Company Word Fun on the Intellivision. I wonder if this is that just renamed because of the Electric Company license. Even so, why put an edutainment title on this? I don't know. Kind of maybe the worst title in this bunch from what I've seen so far. And that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump ahead and let me pause the video for a minute so I could change these titles, and we'll look at the Bitmap Brothers Collection 1. All right, here we go. Bitmap Brothers Collection 1. Have not seen this, and I really don't know what to expect. So here we go. We got Bitmap Brothers. Except I'm really not familiar. Speedball! I actually used to play this on the Commodore 64, so that'll be cool. I wonder what version that is. The Chaos Engine. I've heard of this one. I've never played it. Speedball 2100. Didn't even know there was a Speedball 2100. Xenon 2 Mega Blast. Looks like a cool shooter. There's another Speedball. Speedball 2. I heard of this one. I wonder what version of those games. Wait a minute, how many games are there? Only 5? That's interesting. Let's go back. So there's only 5 on this one. So that is, wow, it's just slightly more than the Worms collection. I wonder why only 5. Did they make it? See, I didn't know that the Bitmap Brothers made those Speedball games. And they had some. The first one I remember having a really great soundtrack. I don't really know anything about the other Speedball games. So let's see here. Yeah, Speedball. What version of the game could this possibly be? I don't know. Kind of, if I had to guess, it seems like it's a Master System version. Let me see if I can figure this out really quick. All right, look some of this stuff up. This version of Speedball definitely looks like it's the Master System version, so that'll be interesting. Moving along, I found some other interesting stuff out. The Chaos Engine was not called the Chaos Engine in the U.S. In the U.S., this was referred to as, this was named Soldier of Fortune. So, and what it could be on this could be the Genesis or Super Nintendo version. I'm gonna guess that this is the Super Nintendo version, but I could be wrong on that. This could very well be the Genesis version. I'm just guessing based on what I see with the graphics. I could be totally wrong on that. Now, Speedball 2100, this was released on the PlayStation. I had no idea. Let me double check something here. Yeah, I just had to double check. This was released in the U.S. In the year 2000. So, yeah, I was just unfamiliar with this one at all. I don't know how. I mean, it does look like a PlayStation game just looking at the graphics. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out on the Evercade here. And then we've got Xenon 2 Mega Blast. This looks like it's a Genesis game. I might have heard this one before. Let me look up something. Yes, I was right. I think this is the, well, it's on the Genesis. There's a Master System version as well, but I believe this looks like the Genesis version. Also, this was not released in the US. This is a European game only, the EU game only. So, that'll be interesting to see that. And then Speedball 2, Brutal Deluxe. I forgot. Let me look that up again. Yes, this is more than likely the Genesis version, and yes, this was released in the US as well. Just the game I was kind of unfamiliar with being released on the Genesis. I knew it was released on other platforms like the Amiga and stuff. So there you go. That is the Bitmap Brothers Collection 1. Only 5 games, but only 5 games. And how many of those games? 3 of those games are different variations of Speedball. So I guess you gotta really like Speedball if you're gonna get any mileage out of this collection. But so yeah, maybe not the best, but I do like Speedball. And I don't know about the sequels or anything. Xenon looks pretty interesting for a shoot 'em up. I don't know about Soldier of Fortune, to be honest. Or the Chaos Engine, as it's going to be referred to on this collection. But, yeah, I will definitely pick this up. Not one of the collections that I'm looking forward to a lot. But, of course, I'm going to pick it up. I've got a full collection so far, so I'm not going to stop now. So, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. More videos are in the works. I'll see you next time.